right.
We'll be good to go.
And they both get away from each other. All right, so nothing's going to happen here.
Amer, he's already used his time walk.
Wait, they actually got, he went back in. He's dead.
With battery assault, and down goes Amer. Will he high five Tavo? Negative. Tavo takes the...
Very good, but I feel like compared to some of the other teams in the lower end of this bracket, or in this group, I think SG's average performance in early game has looked pretty solid.
Oh, Echo Stomp. So. Yeah, I was surprised because obviously we're not able to watch every single game.
That's a good bash.
The Alacor
they might still
heavy
get
damage.
Y.
Anchor Smash doing some damage as well. Y on the run in the trees. The Alacor ends up getting credit for that one. Amer still has his time walk, so just going to trade a bit and back to the tier 1. But yeah, like I said, we haven't been able to watch every single game. I was surprised.
But they spent 3. Oh, maybe the stomp. Oh, just barely clipped him there. Yeah, they sent 3 heroes there and chased him for a good 20 seconds, and ultimately Y does get it there with that Echo Stomp.
So 3 heroes committed by PSG.LGD bottom. They
an advantage. You want to stay ahead, and he's not ahead on farm, so he's got to get ahead on the
yeah. Also behind
there.
On levels, so
yeah.
PSG.LGD definitely at the advantage in the mid lane. Y battery assault. KJ
and trouble.
Doesn't have cogs quite yet, but the Alacor is here with a great mobility, and yeah, probably trying to get the deny there, but not to be.
I love playing Clock against TT. It's so nice when you find him like that. Although Titan is such a bully.
Oh, Jin Q. Oh, this would be a huge kill. Nature's Prophet's on as well. Oh my god, Faith Beyond with the Wrath of Nature. Don't see that very often with the actual kill tick, but big kill on the Kus.
You know, this is not one of those games. He's level 5. He's found himself a big kill on the Medusa. KJ is going to find him here, however.
Yeah, they're going to get some retribution.
He's dead.
Trying to get the last hit for Costabile, I would assume, but Battery Assault is just too good, man. Fine. So it ends up being a wasted TP from Tavo here.
Faith Beyond is in trouble. He does have Treants. He's going to need to... Oh,
yeah, Ravage for
I don't know about
okay.
that one.
Oh, look at it. It's a kill. He's like, you know what? I TP'd here. I have to use a spell. A big one. Or else it'll feel like a big waste.
Might Ice is very killable, even with Mana Shield on. It's overwhelming with ET, Void, and Nature's Prophet ult.
Oh boy, this is pretty scary. Amer is going to get vision. Yep, there's the time walk. Earth Splitter, we literally just talked about it. Goodbye, Costabile. Second death of the game for him. Hook shot.
All right, counterplay.
Counter action here. KJ gets off the cogs, and here comes the Ember Spear, but the... Oh, okay, Echo Stomp does connect onto 2. Actually dodges it with the slight. They might be able to clean up Y as a result, so it's going to be a 2-for-1, but money does... Okay, money does buy happiness in the club, but not in general. I would say it could hurt the happiness in some cases if you're not careful, young man. Nothing to say. All right, gets Searing Chain into the hook shot. KJ...
All right.
Has the battery assault going, and nothing to say, wants to stay, but that's going to cost him a Ravage.
And boy, what a great start.
40R is still alive. He's committing and just dies to a casual right-click to nothing to say. Earth Splitter coming out, semi-set up by the Sprout, will actually connect onto Tavo. In the meantime, they're going to clean up everybody here. 2 dead, and likely Tavo to follow. The Horsey helping this out as well. 3 dead, a bunch of track kills go the way of PSG.
Option he has is to hope for a trade. But, I mean, none of the plays would have worked. So, all right, game is equalized.
Indeed. Costabile. Oh boy, the Chronosphere again. This time they don't have the Earth Splitter though, but they do drain the mana with enough right clicks. Oh my god, the Shuriken toss and the damage will be enough to take out Costabile yet again. KJ attempting the getaway here, but the Dissimilate finishes him off as Jin Q and company able to get favorable trades again. By trades, I mean they were hookshotting in and just sacrificing himself, essentially.
Yeah, or just being the one to break the smoke and then putting cogs down. Then he probably dies, but that's great compared to Medusa.
Sacrifice for sure. The Alacor coming in. We see the Earth Splitter coming out. It's going to connect only onto 1, but Faith Beyond looks to be the target for
what
SG.
A sprout!
The cogs with the Sprout, able to maneuver himself to the other side, but 40R finally.
He's still dead. Why did you get excited about that? He was so dead, Shannon.
Very excited. I mean, that was a cool move.
It was cool. It's very good. It's a
score. Does have time lapse, back to full HP. That was a pretty close one. Gets tracked and dusted.
Barely gets out there.
Yeah, super close.
Has the Quelling Blade against Nature's Prophet, of course.
Oh, I technically did not miss that kill. Amer is dead.
What did they use? Ravage? Yeah.
I don't know. Earth Splitter is up. Everything is up, in fact.
Yep.
It's time to go. Up, and Jin Q going to lead the way.
Take advantage of Ravage being on cooldown. Tavo is...
Yep. That's who they're going to go for. The Earth Splitter with the bounty. Track Easy kill.
Yeah, Trek got purged off though. Xingqiu with a bit of a mistake. Shouldn't cast that on core. Could die very quickly if he's not careful in this mid lane. This is dangerous territory. Roll back off.
Yep, does get the level 2 time lapse now.
Wise positioning is also dangerous. Trek.
Chronosphere. Oh boy. Earth Splitter again. Boom! Down goes 40R. And that's going to put 40 seconds off.
Yeah, something like that. They've got quite a lot of gold from Trek from these kills. Maybe 3k without it. So
yeah,
definitely matters quite a lot. Like this from KJ. He picked up a gem. They know how important it is to clean out this mess. Like, they're getting cornered because Bounty Hunter has too much freedom to move, and he's finding these tracks that set up the chrono.
Yeah.
This time around, it's not going to be so lucky. He is
they're actually going to commit hook shot, but not too long of a cooldown these days.
Yeah. Okay. Sitting on the Orchid Malevolence. So they do have ways, but if Weaver gets a silence counter, then it's a different story.
Hook shot.
He's in trouble.
Yep. Y looks to be possibly, they gets the 4-staff off, but there's enough heroes. Ame's like, I just got to get my farm. Sorry, bro. Can't assist you here. And the Gush finishes him off. Position themselves to get some more buildings, but they'll probably do that anyway.
They have hookshot ready. Ame could be in trouble here. The one way he can get out is BKB TP, but that's not available against the clock.
Swarm. Oh, Chronosphere. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Destroys Weaver. That is the attack speed talent, by the way. Holy jeez. Costabile has to pop his ult, but time dilation comes through. Ame does get the BKB off. Time walks into the trees. And hookshot is available. So Ame, as long as they have vision. Oh, the hookshot misses, but the BKB is down. And Ame will drop like a rock.
They lost 2/3 of their bottom tier 3 tower in the meantime, though. Yeah, I
actually has his shard as well. This is one of the cooler ones in the game. So as long as you're using Shadow Walk, you take less damage. Costabile gets tracked. All right. Here, BKB, was that up top?
Tavo
is actually going to be used. Faith Beyond. Hookshot on top of him. He's not getting out of this
Satanic.
one. Okay, he is getting out of this one with the BKB and the Satanic. 4-step is not going to save KJ this time. In the meantime, though, Costabile getting surrounded. He's going to try to right-click down Faith Beyond to finally get it. Chronosphere on nothing. Well, that's not technically true. 2 heroes run into it. Good job, Ame.
Yeah, he also caught Xingqiu with it, so...
3 heroes, then. His teammate include...
Great 3-hero Chrono.
True.
Yep. All right, bit of a slip up there, and the big thing here for SG, Roche is up, and maybe they can make it there on time, but no, nothing to say.
Focusing on the Weaver, bursts him down super fast.
Goodness.
That is a Dagon 2. I'm not sure if the rest is coming or if he's pivoting off of it. We'll see in just a moment.
SG have to know this Roche is happening, but they're not ready.
Shard definitely going to Ame. Super high value. In the meantime, Costabile looks like they'll get the pick off onto Xingqiu. But giving up the Aegis and Shard is a pretty big deal. And yeah, Ame eats that Shard, taking out KJ. Costabile not able to save him.
Percent of this is 100 and...
Do the math.
8.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty nice to have. He jumps in. Oh, he does not reverse time walk this time. There's the Chrono. Time lapse is available, though. Oh, he runs into the Chronosphere! Oh, no. Theolacor has to use time lapse on himself. That is unfortunate. Did not have the range. Doesn't have Aether Lens yet. That is a huge yikes. Ame, in the meantime, is going to get ravaged. Still has the Aegis in his inventory. And now they're just going to jump Tavo. This is falling apart for SG very quickly. And this might be the beginning of the end, potentially. They still have to get this tier 2 mid, so maybe I'm speaking ahead of myself, Synderin. Still have Aegis for another minute, though.
You're right, though. That is huge. And it really was down to... I understand why Theolacor ran into that Chrono. He is so close to having range there. We're talking like less than 50 range off.
Yeah.
So just perfectly placed
took
Chrono.
An entire set of racks. I'm sure I noticed that one. Nothing to say jumps in, bursts another hero down. And this is not looking good for SG.
It's just over. Actually, game over.
Xingqiu. Another track onto Costabile. Gets off the stun thanks to that Shard. Getting focused completely. Theolacor gets off the time lapse this time. So back to full HP, full mana. Pops his ult in turn, but the right clicks from Faith Beyond are absolutely ridiculous. You see the Earth going on, but not that much damage to work with. Yeah, Ame is dead. And now they're going to focus onto Costabile. Look at the damage. Nothing to say with the sun. From the Dissimilate, they're all grouped up. Astro Step to follow. Dropping like flies. And this looks like it is likely the end of game number 1. Tavo does blink out to the trees, but gets off the Ravage. Okay, finds a kill. Very cheeky play from Tavo. Still taunting to his heart's content. There's the Astro. All right, he's just done.
let's...
Divine Rapier, by the way. Faith Beyond did so much damage. He's out carrying Ame, for sure. I mean, the Chronos were pretty huge, obviously, but pretty standout performance on the Nature's Prophet this time. Focusing on the racks, we're going to have a last stand here from SG. 40R gets taunted outside of the... Oh my god, the Dagon. So much burst from Nothing to Say, and the Ancient will fall. So game 1 goes to LGD. I think you're right, though. SG, like we've cast a lot of...
And LGD makes sure to last pick a carry that buys Silver Edge if they're unpredictable in their own movements. So.
All right, let's see if we have a first blood opportunity here. All right, Shadow Demon gets a disruption. Tavo, Hoof Stomp is there. And into the Ice Path. My goodness, Tavo's taking a lot of damage. Ame's really committing for this. Might have to pop that Fairy Fire. Indeed, he does. First blood goes away with Jin Q. And into the Roche Pit we go, but Roche will not wake up until now. And that's a double kill for Jin Q of all.
Keep in mind, there's no salve in the bottom lane for SG, so it will take quite a bit of time to get Costabile back up to health. And now he... Alright, they are chilling.
Up top lane, though. Hoof Stomp, double edge. This is the tried and true combo of old, but the the cold feet will proc Tavo. Oh, gets saved for the time being. Y is going to have to just position himself and... Oh, wait! What? Oh. Okay, chilling touch. I was expecting... Or we're going to see more kills in this top lane, almost certainly, although Tavo is left to his own devices for now. He's going to be met up very shortly by Theolacor. Just pulling the wave. No, alright. Disruption. Hoof Stomp. Level 1 double edge. And a couple procs of Shadow Poison. More than enough. The try... Either way, will stay alive as a result of that potentially. Gets his level 6. So Lasso is going to be available if he chooses to actually skill it. Holding the point for now, but it will be a pretty hard kill into Nothing to Say, all things considered. Tavo gets taken out. All right,
Not the kill I was expecting.
Yeah. I guess they knew that Shadow Demon was out of the lane, so they just played ultra aggressive there. Oh god, it's getting out of control, Cinderin. 2 deaths. Then my stress levels go way down, I have to say. Tavo. Oh, we got the Wraithfire Blast. Why? Doesn't have cold feet. No mana for it here. Theolacor. Yep, Disruption. Going to save some extra damage being applied to Tavo. Chilling Touch. Still a couple stacks of Shadow Poison here, but... Looks like 40R has come to play. Sticky Napalm has the Lasso. See if he expends it. Indeed he does. We see TP supports coming, and Theolacor is going to get credit for that one.
It's not exactly a high... Nope. Not that time.
Okay.
Just in the jungle.
Sorry.
You need to use it right.
Theolacor getting chased by Nothing to Say. This is going to be a pretty easy one with last right click there. Has the Orb of Corrosion, so his Sleight of Fist really do. They can't kill it though, like you said. So, Burrow Strike from beyond Epicenter. Oh, the arrow does connect, but there's the Lasso to try to counter it. But the Epicenter did go off. Doesn't matter. Faith Beyond takes a tumble. Stampede is popped in addition. That's for the top. I can't wait for this battle to ensue.
It is really going to be one of the deciding things in the game. What happens there?
Searing Chains, arrow. We talked about nice save from Theolacor. And 40R is just going to get cold-feeted, or cold-footed, depending on your perspective. And Theolacor might be next on the list. Another Searing Chains is there. Nothing to Say. Really cleaning up here. Costabile finally come to play. 3 stacks of Shadow Poison onto Nothing to Say, but
might just TP
they don't
out
have much chase here. Well, he's playing on the edge, taking all the spirits to the face. Now he has to be careful. Gets off the Sleight of Fist. Bottle.
Oh no,
KJ. Chains, pops the Fairy Fire, trying to stay alive. Sleight of Fist. Nothing to Say is owning right now.
Oh, that was like a trainer. You couldn't look away. You just knew it was coming.
Yep. Well,
you knew he overstayed.
We looked away there. We didn't want to see it.
Well, 40R won't get him. And they need to really activate Bristleback as soon as possible. Like, they're just getting run over. Especially Nothing to Say is just crushing them. His farm isn't very good. He has 53 CS minute 11 on Ember, but
yeah, we got the Burrow Strike. Nice save for now. Faith Beyond does get off the Epicenter right next to the Ancient Stack. What a battle to ensue here. Faith Beyond, finally the Hoof Stomp comes in. Only level 1 double edge, but 3 stacks of Shadow Poison. You have to think Faith Beyond will likely die in the end. It's Costabile getting kited on the backside here.
Oh my goodness, he got half the stack.
Yeah, the stack is looking much more diminished here. Nice Searing Chains, and PSG.LGD are absolutely crushing SG. Oof. And this Ancient Stack is now theirs. That hurt a lot. That hurt to watch, honestly. Oh, they're not even letting them get these these leftovers. Faith Beyond with the Burrow Strike, nothing to say. Has haste. Oh, all right, gets dispelled off thanks to the demonic purge. But looks like he's still healthy. Takes a lot of damage to the Shadow Poison, but you can just see the level and farm discrepancy is not remotely close as PSG.LGD can just stand their ground in the enemy triangle. AA ult set up very nicely. Costabile. All he can do is run, but you can't do that when you're double stunned. Triple stun make it. And double kill for Jin Q. Tavo gets off the Stampede and dies shortly after. This is not remotely close, Cinderin.
This is a shellacking.
Yep, Costabile is like, get out of here, please.
All right, what odds do you give KJF living here?
0%.
0%, okay. You were right. Good job.
Thank you. What do I get for that?
Nothing. 0. Point in the game, he's probably going to go straight into Silver Edge. Really like to see these items be picked up.
This will be a pretty big kill. Nicely done from SG. That's one way back.
Ame gets a reward. The Grove Bow. What a wonderful item for his team. Goes straight to the stash. He's probably going to stay there. Arrow.
Yeah.
All right, Tailcore is gone.
That's one save down.
They might honestly just go high. Here
just
we go.
Like your imaginary casino. Tier 3 tower. Yeah, this is going down super fast. I don't know what you can do if you're SG.
All right, Faith Beyond. That's a little bit deep. But
Arrow. All right. Oh. KJ has to connect to the Centaur, who dies very shortly after. Creating as much space as possible is nothing to say, and that is a dead tier 3. Ame still with the Aegis. Ult will not be back anytime soon, though. So there is
Arrow again.
Some sliver of hope there, but a nice Burrow Strike comes out. Costabile just getting wrecked. There's the save, though. Disruption. A blast does clip Costabile. All right, back to Fountain, but he's not going to regen, thanks to that Ice Blast. And they're just going to focus on the buildings indeed. Looks like Ame already left.
KB and then make a play.
Okay. So using it is the play.
Yes.
Okay.
Buy item and press button.
Oh, Ame. Oh,
go,
boy. Oh!
Hey, good news. He didn't get one spin worse. Trying to kill the courier here, Faith Beyond, but it is juking him.
What is that courier? That is... It's like a Naga spawnling or something. 40R is going to find Faith Beyond.
All right.
This will be
good
a nice
kill.
pickup. Yep.
Very nice.
Ends up being a quick one.
Saw him looking for the courier, so they get...
Folks, right?
That's true. It's like spoon killers. Here comes Silver Edge.
Nice Burrow Strike, but
let's
no
see if the Oli Core survive here.
All right, how many hits? 1, 2, just like Io.
He did not survive.
All right, nice Searing Chains from nothing to say. And there's the Burrow to follow. Io is exploded. Is exploded. It's going to be a top racks for Ame and company, and this is looking like a 2-0 stomp from PSG.LGD. Game 1, not nearly the same as this one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're getting everything they want.
All right, serious time for a second, as he will escape, Shannon. It's very obvious he's not going to die here. Okay. Is there a more satisfying ability in the game to, not that a spell, but just like something passive there, than
good?
A while ago, a lot of people were saying
a lot of HP.
Anti-Mage's Mana Break is a fan favorite as a passive ability because it's just so, the sound of it and the feel.
It's like ASMR almost.
Wraith King's crit is just, mwah.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right, they're going on him.
There. Yeah, remember he has 2 lives here, Sinner. He does have Reincarnation.
Great
Burst on 3. Beautifully done, but the lasso keeps Ame in place, but the breaks and all the HP comes back to Ame finally. Will drop, but that's just the first life. 40R attempting to TP out with the BKB. Will be successful, but the rest of his team is dead.
All right.
And the game has ended. Ultra kill for nothing to say. Another Rax on the menu.
Maybe 3. Maybe 3.
Okay, great. Man, you're changing the odds everything. This casino really sucks, by the way. Epicenter, Faith Beyond.
Play better, Shannon.
Burrow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is the beginning of... it's the end of the end, really, for being honest.
Yeah.
AA Blast comes in, and SG just got spanked by PSG.LGD. GGs are finally called, so a 2-0 for LGD, and they are looking, no surprise, of course, as possibly the best team here. Very tough matchup for literally every team.
Have to say, though,